Check it out, guys. So this afternoon we are over here in Davidson County, North Carolina, and I'm going to be walking you through this beautiful Heartland 3XL. Today's Heartland 3XL will feature the unfinished second level, so we're going to call this a Heartland 3XL Cape. That Cape word just means you're basically adding that unfinished second level on top of whatever plan you're talking about, all right? This exterior will always, whether it's one level or two level, will always consist of an optional front porch, all right? You're seeing a 6 foot deep, 30 foot across, double gable style front porch, okay? So we will go through the sizes, the finishes, all that stuff. One thing I wanted to point out and talk about in today's video is to create that unfinished second level, we're actually going to raise that roof pitch all the way to a 12-12 roof pitch. So when I get on the side of the house here, you will notice how tall that roof is. That's there to create that second level. And then we didn't stop there. We actually built the porch at that same roof pitch. That way it tied in to that roof line, okay? We didn't want to put like a short porch up here. We want it to all look, big and tall and grand and all that good stuff, okay? Some other high notes, you are seeing our included cypress green exterior siding here. We have 5 colors at no extra cost. There are some colors that are extra, and then you get into your vertical up and down siding. Just seeing the included white windows today, they did add some raised panel shutters on the front here. You could do that later. We've got wood shutters, no shutters, whatever. Another thing I wanted to talk about, you should notice how this front porch is not sitting on a foundation. Okay, so this is a great way to save some money, especially if you've got a pretty flat lot like this. Plant some bushes and all that good stuff, and you'll never see that again. But you could always add the full foundation under this same porch, but it would add some additional cost. Okay, so let's get over here on the side. Black gutters and downspouts, kind of tying in those shutters. And over here, it'll really show you that 12-12 pitch, allowing us to accommodate that unfinished second level on top. All right, so let's get in here and check it out. All right, so when you open that front door, you are greeted immediately with this nice big open concept, okay? So I'm standing in the living room. That's gonna open up into the kitchen and dining. I'm about to spin around to show you a few things here. So number one, if you got on the internet and looked at the original Heartland 3XL, the front door is over there and that double window is over here, okay? Basically, when we turn this plan into a 2-story home, we like to run the stairs on this wall here. So instead of opening your front door here and having to walk across the living room in front of the TV and all that good stuff, we generally just move the door over to that wall where the staircase is, okay? You could do that. You could flip the door over there without the staircase. You could have the staircase and keep the door over here. It's really, at that point, just what you prefer, but I did want to explain that so you're not confused when you're on our website, okay? You are seeing the upgraded 9-foot ceilings today. All of our plans would start you with your 8-foot ceilings included. You're not seeing any carpet today. You're seeing the vault flooring throughout today's video, okay? On to the kitchen. Another thing I wanted to talk about, so this, number one, is the alternate Heartland kitchen layout. So if you, again, looked at the original Heartland 3XL, this is not the original kitchen layout. This particular kitchen layout is a little bit more expensive. You pick up some cabinetry, you pick up the double-sided island, so that is true storage on this island on both sides. And basically, I'm going to make my way over to the pantry. Today's video is featuring our new hidden bootlegger pantry option here. Now, what I've kind of been explaining to my customers is you're going to have this pantry space regardless, okay? It's always going to be a big walk-in pantry. Now, how it's accessed is the question. The hidden bootlegger option is, you know, it does cost a little bit of money, so I have videos and floor plans to show you of a traditional swinging door right here. Either way, you've got a big walk-in pantry. It's just a matter of how you access that pantry, okay? Don't think you've got to do the hidden aspect to get this space. You're going to have this space regardless. Got your microwave shelf there. Just the good old-fashioned wire shelving today. Your easily accessible 50-gallon water heater. And we keep it moving, okay? You are seeing one of the 3 free cabinet colors, white. This is one of our new range hoods, okay? Now, what's cool about this range hood is you can basically build this with a number of different colors. I've seen all green, all blue. I've seen black and brown, black and white. So you can really dictate the colors of the trim and all that on this particular range hood, okay? This backsplash is one of our in-house options. It is called Sugar Cane. Any island in any of our plans will feature the double pot and pan drawer. So there's one just like this below. Dovetail construction, full extension, soft close. And that is an optional ash walnut color for the island. So they did, you know, the standard color everywhere except for that island. Great example of our included 50/50 drop-in sink. So you've seen a ton of examples of the farmhouse apron style, black, white sinks, you know, all that good stuff. There's just your traditional 50/50 drop-in with your window up above, and then they did add the 4-foot transom window. So you would have that window included, and then that little transom is optional, okay? I would probably, you know, I would at that point go ahead and point out, I would prepare you for 1 can light over this sink. If you want to add additional can light like you're seeing here, you know, you can do things like that. All right, so on to the dining. You are seeing the black trim package, knobs, hinges, shower heads, water faucets, but I did want to point out that these are an additional upgrade on top of that black trim package. So your cage pendants and then this fancy chandelier here. So we have a number of different options. I'll walk you through all that as we go. All right, so I feel like I talk about this in every video, but I'm going to go through it again. In the Heartland 3 or 3XL, you're going to start with a double window here. To have a door, you're going to have to option that in, so this would be considered an upgrade. Now, when you do that, you open up a can of worms. There's single doors, double doors, triple doors, French doors. And on top of that, now we've got to discuss, you know, what's coming off of this door. All right, so this customer did a really nice 10 by 20 uncovered deck back here. And what's nice about it is actually ties in that utility room. So this will be your utility room, which we'll get to in a second. So that deck, nice comfortable size, tying in those 2 doors. Really good stuff. All right. Straight ahead, that door there is just a under the staircase storage type room here. Let's check that out. All right. And then as you go down the hallway, to the right is the utility room. Again, that leads to the deck. You have a ton of space in here to do hall trees, utility room sinks, stuff like that. As you can see, this customer pretty much just kept it as a blank canvas. So you've got outlets in here for freezers and stuff like that. Just really kind of building the space to what you need. All right, so if I would have gone straight instead of taking the right, if I would have gone straight instead of the utility room, this is where the Heartland 3 you know, is different from some of the other Heartlands, because you can actually, number one, it starts you with 3 beds, 2 bath, and the secondary den space, okay? So this plan is 3 bed, 2 bath, secondary den. You can use this secondary den to easily create a 4th bedroom. So you've seen videos of this plan as a true 4 bedroom, and then obviously today you're seeing it as a 3 bedroom and a den. I guess one thing unique about this den is you don't typically see, you know, the fireplace in this back den. A lot of times people put it in the front living room, but here you go. Beautiful stacked stone gas fireplace. Got your recess outlets up there up top for your TV and all that good stuff. Notice how it's kind of like cornered into that wall there. So it's just a really nice space to, you know, put your couches this way, and they've got it kind of cornered in there. Really nice way to do it. Big double window letting in all that light. Good stuff. All right, so over here, bed 2, bed 3, and bath 2. All right, these bedrooms are virtually the exact same size. The only thing I would point out in these spare bedrooms, some of your smaller Heartlands, the 1, the 2, they will start you with a single window in these bedrooms. So if you want the double window for the interior light or just for the exterior look, that's something that we would need to add. The Heartland 3 XL bedrooms are so big that it actually requires the double window, but on those smaller ones, we would need to option that in. Again, black hardware, all that good stuff. These are the included 2-panel interior doors. The 5-panel where there's 5 rectangles going up and down, those would be the upgrade in that scenario, okay? Bath 2. I get a ton of questions about, you know, stand-up showers in bath 2. Well, there you go. So we're gonna start you with a tub shower insert here. If you want to go to you could even do a fiberglass shower insert. As you can see here, you could do a ceramic tile shower in bath 2. So plenty of options. And then bedroom 3. All right, so we're gonna cross the main space, check out that primary suite, and then we will go upstairs and check that out, and we'll be good to go. So again, this is the Heartland 3XL. I just realized I haven't even mentioned the square footage, so I apologize. It's at 2,089 square feet on the bottom. Then we've got about 1,200 square feet up top of potential or unfinished space. So you're looking at a total of about 3,300 square feet, plus or minus somewhere in there. All right, on to that master suite. Really good sized bedroom. All right, so over here, on the right, we've got the master bath. On the left, we've got the closet. The shoe cubby is included with all of our builds. And then you've got that additional shelving back there. On to the master bath. So today's video will feature the 4x6 optional shower, okay? You have seen the optional shower with glass sliding doors, or we have it like you see here with the open air concept, okay? No price difference really, just what do you prefer? Now when you option in the 4x6 shower, it does open up the opportunity to kind of have this tucked away little toilet area. You can take it a step further and actually frame in a true, interior door here, or you can just kind of leave it open. You do have the window up there bringing in that light, and you still have your privacy with or without the door. double sink. I mean, look at all those cabinets. So many drawers. Those are an upgraded bathroom light. Included mirrors. We have those in white or black. This customer did roll with the laminate tops throughout. So the kitchen, the bathrooms are all going to be that included laminate top. All right, let's hop upstairs and see what we got. So if you're interested or you know anybody that's interested in building their dream home, I'm gonna drop my email down right now. It's Shields, SHIELDS, at nccustommodulars with an S.com. We're located at 2450 North Church Street in Burlington, North Carolina. We specialize in customized or custom off-frame, true off-frame modular homes. We're a one-stop shop as far as land improvements and all that good stuff. We have a killer lot there in Burlington, 5 awesome lot models. Definitely recommend starting there and coming out and taking a look. All right, so you've got about 1,200 square feet up here. And as you can see, that 12-12 pitch really creates a ton of head space up here. I mean, you can, you've got a pretty big span there where your ceilings are going to be high, for an upstairs. So this is exactly how it would look. When I say the word cape, this is exactly what I mean. Basically unfinished second level, which can be added to any plan, okay? All right, guys, so that is it for today. Again, my name is Shields. I'm with Carolina Custom Homes of Burlington. I'm going to drop my email again, Shields at nccusstommodulars with an S.com. Our office number is 336-226-9066. If you call because of this video, please ask to speak with me, Shields. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the views and subscriptions. Keep on watching and I'll keep on posting. Take care.